Day 3 of the event took us from sand dunes to ominous desert landscapes and on to the Great Wall of China. This section of the wall is not what you see on a postcard, but what is left after decades of erosion. Untouched and left to the elements, this often overlooked spectacle is truly awe-inspiring. We said goodbye as 99% of the group returned to their home cities, leaving a select few to continue on a 10-day expedition across northwest China. Now, being stupid Americans, we could not pronounce their names. So we did what Yanks do best. We gave them all nicknames. The original plan was to enter Tibet and traverse our jeeps to the base camp of Everest. So we kicked it up a notch and headed deep into the heart of Mongolia and on to Kazakhstan. We began to make our climb up to some of the most beautiful and isolated places on Earth.
那真的会骑吗？
让他快点跑吧！
咋会不跑吧？
快点跑的，怎么让他跑啊？
他刚下水呢。哎，你往前点，刘晓东。往前点。
哟，这个马要跑的，得给你牵。
啊，看这边，在这边。多照两张，快点。
跑得有点不快。
这有点会骑啊。
This well-organized trip provided local guides for each of the areas we visited. Today, our guides were driving a government-issue Mitsubishi. Even the big and bad can get in too deep. We all had to pull together to survive.
往地旋进去，主要是乱走。 哦，你太平啊！Whoa.
What happened here today, Dennis?
Well, see, I had this need to drink a lot of water earlier because I wanted to make sure I didn't get altitude problem. And then right after that, I needed to go to the bathroom. So I said, can we just pull over and go to the bathroom? And that's when he pulled over. Then we all got out and went to the bathroom, and then we got back in and sunk up to our axles. So in a roundabout way, it's the altitude's fault. The rain had the river running pretty high, so a routine river crossing turned into a up the creek scenario without a paddle. But who needs a paddle when you have a snorkel-equipped JK on 37s as a rescue vehicle? Fighting every step of the way to 15,000 feet, we reached our destination. A pristine natural lake. Our friends felt this would be a good time to give their Jeeps a bath. We made our way down through towns and villages that had never even seen a Jeep. Everywhere we went, we felt like a Jeep Auto Expo on tour. Now, if that wasn't weird enough, our next stop is out of this world.
他们我们就这样拼命的开那个方向对。
没了吗？
这个里边肯定还有
下边有锅身，你们试过吗？
这里边肯定还有管。
我都听说现在全世界都不知道。是啥东西？这可能就是这个。
Well, how'd you feel about this trip here, Dennis?
Okay, here's the thing. This pipe right here, this cave just has recently kind of been opened up from the moisture in the water coming in. But what it's done is it's opened up this shaft, which really, as you look at it, it was a pipe at one time that runs right down into there. So at some time in ancient history, there was actually a pipe that ran down into here. They have no idea how the pipe got here or what it was for. All we know is that it's here. People come from all over. They travel hundreds of miles to build mini monuments for luck and fortune, hoping that whatever made a pit stop here thousands of years ago will grant them all their wishes.